Night number 2 on the trot. Game week 2, night number 2. And of course, as ever, the small horse brings not only goals, gaffes galore, but also controversy. And as soon as people start filtering in, we will show this level of deceit, of wibwobbery. Absolute daylight wibwobbery. But as it's from the rock bottom team in the league, with a 5-goal deficit before they even begin, we'll let that one slide for this week. Don't worry. This is how we fared last night in the goal-tastic. Fantastic, there we go. With that last minute change. Welcome, Tato mate. Welcome. Don't know what that little ding was on the computer. Hopefully it's not saying that it needs to fucking restart. Never mind. Last minute Ebbs changed there, so we'll do that as well. GX to start, Kim K to the bench. Not a problem. Hang on. Yeah, hang on. Kim K is in the lineup, Eds. Right. This is the level of absolute genius that we roll with. Right, so let's have a look at the results from last night. And as he's here, I'm sure he'll want to big up and have a quick look at the result of the night. Look at that. That is what's sickening right there. 16 shots on target at 17. To be honest, I can't believe you only scored 6, in fairness. Sickening. So just probably I can't do the math off the top of my head, but it's certainly probably at least four goals a game average, easily 5, 6, 7, 4, maybe 5. Maybe 5 goals a game average. Boring small horse as always. And tonight, the big game will obviously be second place, third already in the league. But two titans of the small horse last year's the one season that's been finished. The finalists, the grand finalists, Dudley Hill, the artists formerly known as whatever the fuck they were known as last time, and Castor Troy. What we'll do is, as we're both here, Tato, we'll get me a new one first. How about that? Absolutely no changes from the 6-1 destruction last night, which makes perfect sense. So we'll see. Mr. Bibbins. Perfect. Welcome. So we'll show you some of my signings and how I line up, as I didn't play last night. A big upgrade in goal, good at tackling, just what you want as a keeper. Big upgrade in goal, as we've got had some issues with Helton last season. See how it goes. Wes Brown has been brought in on a transfer along with Maicon, so we've gone to 2 at the back this season, and I didn't have any right-footed centre backs. Yepes being the main one, and Dye being the other. I also brought in Lembo as well as a third choice right-footed centre back. I'm going to play wing backs as well this year, so brought in Diana and Marcus Paulo to give me options on the right. as I've already got Ricardinho and Maresca on the left. Didn't need anyone extra there. But the big name signing this season is El Miserable, Le Sulk, Nicolas Anelka. Already offered him a new contract, even though he's happy to stay at the club. He's been changed to indispensable. Let's give him a goal bonus. Just make him as happy as humanly possible, because I don't want that. Do not want that next to his name. Let's hope he can fire me some goals. So, big change up front, big change in goal, big change of formation. See how poorly that does. Up first against Tato. So it's already taken far longer than it did last night to get into a first goal of the night. So this has already been relatively dull, and that's a fantastic start to the Unicorn season. Big early blow. And we love to see it. Drozdov to centre-back. It's probably what you'd expect. Maybe see one of the 3 AMs drop back at some point, but yeah, fair play. I'm not going to make any changes. We'll wait till half time, see if anything shakes out before that. And it does. Oh, fuming. Absolutely fuming. What was that? Ruled out for. Belkovic offside, you slag. Fuming. So 0 shots on target, 1 shot on target all game. All at 6s and 7s. Drozdov, the captain for mineral interest, looking the only one interested in the game so far. Horrible game, yeah. This is the exact opposite of every game last night, pretty much. As is till 16, no problem. You think you Drozdov during that first half? I don't know if there's much. Tell you what. Let's just make a couple of little changes, because they were the two that were at the heart of the controversy at the end of the game. End of the half, sorry. Fuck. A little early. Never mind. I think I'm going to leave that as is anyway. Tato, any changes, my friend? Let's go back to see. Still fuck all happening. Only Baronio. Kyle for Beerhoff. He's lost faith in Kevin Kyle already. Back to MC. Straighten up the AMC. That will do. No worries, Tato. Alright, let's see if we can get some fucking shots on target. Absolutely nothing happening at all. This is... wow. What a bag of shit. Oh dear. Well, at least it's over. All right, at least it's over. Fucking hell. Yeah, I mean, I'd take the point there, to be honest. After the drubbing that Tato gave Ban River last night, I was expecting the same. It's double the amount of clean sheets as last night, as Mr. Bibbins there has pointed out. I like that. Right. Are you good to go, or do you want to do Castor versus Phoenix Knights? I like it. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Worst result of the season. Tell you what, neither team are here for this, and neither have made any changes. Oh, you want to play now? No worries, we'll do that then. Lovely. Excellent. No changes whatsoever. And did anybody work out? Is anybody as sad as me and Pippins? Oh, perfect timing, Ebbs. There we go. Absolutely spectacular timing. Yeah, was anybody else sad enough to have remembered the pop culture reference that is this fucking phone number here? There you go, Ebbs. It is. Could you pop it? Absolutely not a problem at all. Any other changes while you were here? That you were slightly rushed. Going live. Not far off, Ebbs. Not far off. It is a very similar sort of program. Yeah, I'm trying very hard not to say your real name, Mr. Bibbins. It's very different to the Swemp or the Super League. People can change right up until the last minute. It makes not a lot of difference to me. So that instead of itch, no problem. Simple as that. Yeah, I have no issues with changes right up until till there is no time to do anything else. So, and we need a new squad number for Mr. Hamilton Ricard. Okay. I wouldn't dare to move forward until I had corresponding. Some other Saturday morning. See, it's not far off. At 18, please, no problem at all. It was, and probably still is if you rang it, to be honest. Live and kicking, Ebbs. Right, so we wanted that and that was the change. So I tried to preempt the changes you'd be looking at, Ebbs. Fucini will be moving, yes. He is indeed, Tato. He hasn't moved yet. Just want to double check, Ebbs. Go with the team. Yeah, happy with that. GX starts. Sent the deal through. Yeah, deal's gone through. You haven't confirmed it, in fairness, Tato. I've just gone with it. So it's pathetic admin from yourself, realistically. No, it's just black and white. It's just black and white, mate. It will look slightly wibbly. Was Tahar one of the numbers, the squad numbers you sent me, Ebs? Let's have a look. I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. So that was any random squad number. So we give him 16. 22. Oh, there you go. You see, not a problem. Knowing me, knowing you, Tahar. Here we go. Black and white versus black and green. 1 at the back plays 4 at the back, and now 3 at the back. Now this is very, very much going to test Eb's 4 at the back principles here. Are we going to see the patented Sparta FC once on the back? There we go. We are indeed. Fantastic. Any further changes, Ebs? One of the benefits of having GX Georgiadis in the team is that it can play anywhere. Ordinarily, Dan. Ordinarily, Mr. Bibbins. Apologies. I would say, do you want to have a look at changing any tactics? Because now it's been 3 minutes. I think we'll crack on. Good. And there we go, Eric Mickland. First goal of the night, 23 minutes in to game number 2. I'm loath to give anybody's real identities away. When I was naming Dimble as manager, I had to ask if I could put his real name on if he wanted something different, just in case. Dim. Oh. Sorry, just letting Steve know. Dave Barnett is one of them players that is absolutely. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Because of Swemp, I am automatically do that for me now. To the conditions, but yeah, draw arrow off the tees, off for card. And play, lovely. And Ebs, while you were here, it's a lot of 6s. Keeper's having a good game at least. Go direct, love it. Tried that in the Super League for Tato's Badgers team. it did not go well. Against Mr. Bibbin's protege, Mike Savage. Ebbs is only not playing 4 at the back, Steve. If you want to have a quick count up the players, he's missing a player. Yeah, welcome, Steve. Stick the rest for now. Lovely. We shall see how we go. I said the exact same thing, Steve. In fairness, it just doesn't feel right. He stuck to his principles far longer than I did. Let's put it that way. Good conditions for yourself as well. Gym-O-Line chemistry. Longer arrows. I like it. Any more for any more. Taha Brozak. And done. Lovely stuff. And a 9 out of 10 again for Dave Barnett. Fantastic player. One of them players that just, as I started saying, and then got interrupted by my own self. He's just terrible on paper, but just plays so well on a game. There's a lot like that. Rayad being another one. He's got something silly like one ability, current ability with 5 potential ability. Yeah, somehow he's fucking brilliant. Justin Walker, another one. Harris and Ricard switch roles. I'm not sure if I undid anything there on Ricard. There we go. Ivic for Roma. And a swap with Vanitas. Put arrow back on for Ivic. Not a problem. And play away. And will there be any further goals? Certainly far more action than there was in that first game. Looks like, I was going to say, looked more likely that Sandfields would put in a second one than Ebbs would equalise, but cannot complain. Both sides give it a right good go. Dave Barnett, man of the match again. I mean, that's not too bad. Going 10 men with most of the game. Realistically, another 90 minutes to play. One goal of the night. This is Super League level quality goals festival. There you go. It's never going to happen 2 nights in a row. Michael did done badly. In fairness, one of the 2 5 out of 10 performances, and the other one got sent off after 4 minutes. which says a lot about why is he done so poorly. A lot of misplaced passes and no shots on target. Yeah, fair enough. So that would bring you level on points now, I believe. Hurricanes against Devils, neither are here, so we will play this one next. Hang on. Like it. Sure, that was one of the... Arrows and broken seas. Yeah, there we go. I know this one. Lovely. So yeah, only one real change there for Dimble after last night. Arrow on there, and Mendes de Silva comes in for Krustajic on the bench, and Fifey did come back to me with changes. Hang on. Ferguson and Gravison, I need to swap around. Barry's fit, he plays Invincibile to right wing back for Oud Campus. And Tonino replacing Oud Campus. There and then there. Swap them, yeah. Got ya. Yeah, I think that's right. Fuck, he's not turned up, so he can have that. Lovely. Tonino, number 23, as he always is, and Barry Ferguson can be number 11. Fifey loves Muff, but he's never getting any. That's the problem, bless him. When I seen him the other night, I did want to have the conversation with him. Is he technically in one of them incels, involuntary celibate? You know, them little weirdos like Elliot Rodgers that Tonino, the man. Of course he's back. First goal of the season for the Devils. And of course it's from Tonino. Of course it is. I don't think there's any changes needed there yet. Steve, you know, in Fifey cell, you know Dimble better than anyone. Would he be making any changes at this point, do you think? Paul Inser. I think you've got to really roll to it. Maybe Swiatkowski for one of the AMs, potentially. I reckon we'll roll till 16. See if there's any further changes. Yeah, we'll do that one at 60 minutes there, I reckon. In fairness, I think he did that last night, actually. Oh no, he went 3 up top eventually, didn't he? A 4 if 2's off, and 2 up top. We'll do that. See if that gives him any further impetus. Loves a 2 up. In fact, I'll tell you what, we'll do the change he made last night. And then we'll do that, look. Did he move them further? I can't fucking remember. What do we reckon? Is he going 2s up or is he going 3s up? Aaron Donati, you reckon, yeah? Wasted. Keep Swear to AMC, no worries. Like that, we think. Yeah, go on then, we'll do that. And then, I mean, he's got to go in the bin, hasn't he? Don't know why he keeps persisting with Berbatov. Great player in real life, but absolute tripe on this. Hour after Nazi, yeah, it's probably not the worst shot. Absolute tripe on this, I don't know. And then what about the 3 AMC? Banera's having a shocker. Got to come off there. Leave it as is from there, I think, don't you? And then we'll take that hour after Nazi if you put in Swiatkowski there. Lovely. And we'll play it through to the end. Can Dimble get back into the game, or is it going to be same as his start to life in the last aborted iteration? 2 losses. Oh, Fifey, perfect timing. Just rolls in to see the full-time result. And the main man, Tenino, bags the winner. Good value for it as well, to be honest. Love that. Perfect timing. That's a couple of people now have just rolled it in just in time to see results. Well, I hope Grimsby have at least won tonight, so that Dimble. They did. They won 3-0 against Luton. In fact, that's a very good result. Fair play. So at least he'll be happy with that result. There we go. He cannot say fairer than that for Fifey. Tenino, 8 out of 10. Man of the match for Danny Invincible. From right wing back as well. I hope that is what you were trying to get to in terms of formation. Fifey. It worked anyway. 2 goals in 3 matches. Yeah, ridiculous. This is pure Super League now, isn't it? And that is the problem with getting 2 at the back involved. Ridiculous. So we sort of half started this one earlier. No changes, understandably, for Shamrock. Also no changes for the Flamingos, even after they got stuffed last match. With a 10 out of 10 performance from Chris Perry, inexplicably. I don't think I even picked that up. You're on last rocks because you've got Dudley Hill, and that's the good one. Off to watch Maverick, but as in Top Gun. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Well timed again, Asner. Plenty 2 at the backs last night, but lots of go. Yeah. I think it must be 2 at the backs playing each other tonight. That's probably the difference. Perfect time in Asner as well, mate. And there we go. This was the kind of action we were getting last night. 3 minutes, goal. Done. Much better. Top Gun, lovely. I've still not seen it. The film I want to watch next up is Babylon. Mostly because I've heard that Margot Robbie gets her tits out again. And that's all I need out of a film. I thought we were in for a bit of a goal fest. That is... After praising the attacking intent from Joey Dunn with his customary goal. Did he score? He didn't score last game out. Only got a 6. Unbelievable. Joey Dunn. Of course, Joey Dunn. is back in the goals for the Flamingos. I don't expect he would be making many changes there. Maybe McFarlane for Karubi. Again, Joey Dunn is fucking dog shit on the game. 38 years old, 20 for flair, 20 for set pieces, just 20 for just absolute madness. Yeah, it's another odd one. Yeah, I reckon you get Karubi for fucking hell. Apologies, Captain Schweppes, who obviously isn't captain when you're in the same team as Joey Dunn. And any changes, Aston? Absolutely perfect condition-wise. To be honest, this formation's not a million miles off my no centre-backs, no strikers formation. I think I moved where the two strikers are. I moved them to wide right and wide left with arrows inwards, and Kufo out for Carew and switching with Kiko. I like that. Lump it up to the big man. Any more for any more? Play along. Sneaked on without a notification. I don't. What? As in the stream sneaked on? See, Steve missed the notification as well. He said. I don't know. Did announce it on. Right, here we go then. That was probably not as announced. Don't you worry, Noopy. You have not. Sorry, Asnard, you did say play. Your wib-wobbing catastrophe has not yet been picked over. There's still time. Don't you worry. Oh, I thought there was going to be a second goal then. Any further changes? Let's have a look. A bit wib-wobbly. So look, see if there's any. I mean, they're caught up, in fairness. Coway to left wing back. And then bring Kale. EMC. VRly sweeper for Finnan, presumably. And play direct. Like so. Hopefully. I've done that right. Cow's left wing back and Cow himself. Perfect, lovely. There we go. And for the Flamingo, I don't think there's going to be much needed here. There's your 4. I reckon maybe. Tell you what, yeah, let's get Ezra 4 off, and we'll get Joey Dunn up top. This is pure small loss. This is. Oh dear. Just absolute insane. None at the back versus 2 sweepers. All over the show. "13 shots on target, 3 goals." And that is, in fairness, as many goals as the rest of the bloody night. But how was that won? That is ridiculous. Franco Costanzo. Is that 2 9s in 2 nights? Oh no, it was 9 at half time, I think. Big night for the keepers. 10 out of 10, Julius Agahauer. Unbelievable. Right, hang on. All of these unhappy. I think they all want to do contracts. Yeah, 3 new contracts, but no changes. Oh no, Paul Ocon comes in that central DM position. Camps plays as well ahead of Ryan Williams. Who was it? Got dropped. Cerner got dropped. So yeah, only a couple of changes. Nothing too drastic. And we come to this one. Mr. Big Nuku. Look at the state of them big blue circles. How dare you bring in the name of the small horse invitational tournament into the gutter. Unbelievable. Just going to leave that there. Oh, you said you'd emailed me a new tactic, didn't you? My apologies. All I did was take off the whib wobbin. So let's see. Let's get your new tactic downloaded. I won't be a second. Just got to get past all the adverts with boner pills. Oh, a Nigerian prince wants to send me some money. Try this instead, please. Here we go. This may take a second. Right, Big Circles My Arse is now downloading. It shan't be a second. And copy. And paste. Easy peasy. See, I thought that was quite easy to spot them between the two. Really heavy dark blue around the outside compared to none there. Right, let's have a look. Where is Big Circles My Arse? So, yeah, looks okay. Are we all in the right positions? I think we are. Amido and the Hey Chick that will wrong way round now, I think. Otherwise, okay. Do you want to confirm that one for me, Noopy? Not that you should be getting a fucking second chance anyway, you cheating bastard. I know. That's the first thing I checked as well. Mr. Bibbins. The response was, fitness is a myth. Fuck it. It works, potato. Big round smarts. Run it. Yeah, there you go. Tempted to try it with the whip wob as well. I'd let you get away with it if it was against me. Right. Gluttony on a yellow, down to probably 80%. And that perfect, is that about the fourth person now in a row who's just turned up just in time for their game? It's fucking unbelievable. And a third red card of the night as well. And that's not going to help. No Wibwob. No centre back. It's not going well. None at the back. I like it. Get the Wibwob back. Gordon Jury up front as well. Scotland's finest. Goran Drulic does just feel like an Eastern European Simic up top. I like it. Well, that's back. Sorry, please. Yeah. Does just feel like an Eastern European Gordon Jury region, doesn't it? It's a little bit further along. So I'll give you the option, Matt, if you want to change anything. I'd be surprised if there's anyone with any problems. Condition already. But presumably you're happy to crack on till at least half time. Yeah, I didn't think so. And surprisingly, less men, no Wibwob. I was about to say slightly more attacking, but there was one crucial difference between the two teams. He's really can put the ball at the back of the net, and Ban River don't seem to be able to, unless bring a shame to this fine league. Oh dear. Brilliant. Love to see it. Nahaychik with 3 shots off target. The efficient, really, absolutely taking apart Ban River. Sent some pics in that move. No problem, Matt. That's pretty standard change for really. Tend to look at whichever one is the worst striker and bring them off. Do we want to make any further changes? Whipple. Oh dear. See if his rifle's electric. You wouldn't get that past me. No worries. Just run them. That's a kind of a cheat, right? Oh, I'd love to see it. That would not be even close to the. Oh dear, that will not even be close. I suppose Simon Davies can play right wing. I was about to make the obvious change there. but I'll give you the option. This will not even be close to the only thing that brings this league into disrepute. Noopy, do not worry in the slightest. You've been there the part of last season where I was in a fucking grotty hotel running the fucking save 8 times in a row to try and get the fucking results back to where they were before I closed the save. So this is not a well organised league. I wouldn't worry too much. I don't know if Noopy's just taken a while to come back through, or he's in the street getting stones thrown at him. Put whoever you want on. I love to see it. Let's put him in the shop window for it. Oh dear. We're halfway to another 6-1 defeat. Oh, we're 4-6 of the way there. Fucking hell. 10 goals conceded in 2 games. And it's not even finished yet. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Is there any more changes, Matt? While I'm crying myself laughing. I don't know why he didn't start him last game, to be honest, Matt. Very good player. Go, no problem at all. I don't think there's much save in this one, if I'm honest. I'd maybe consider bringing Boomer and Volodenkov back. Injury, record goal conceded, red cards, scandals. Welcome to the league, Noopy. Welcome. Oh, dear me. Did you want to make any changes, or do you just want to make this stop? Have you tapped out? Fucking funny, man. Oh, we've still got a game to go after this. Oh, dear me. Hey! Comeback's on! It's a second! Come on! Oh, look, it was far better than it was last night. Oh, he scored twice as many goals. You scored 3 times as many goals as I have. 300% more goals than I have. Oh, fantastic. Right. Fucking hell. Rox and Steve, you've got to top that for pure entertainment value. Good fucking luck. No changes for Caster. Was there any changes, Steve? No, I think you kept it as is as well, didn't you? Oh no, you didn't. No, we got Carlos Jack starting over Petr Kachachur, and Benito Carboni comes to the bench. nothing too drastic change-wise. Yeah, good luck following that game, lads. 0 shots on target after 30 minutes. It was the only way that this was going to go after that last game. There's no chance otherwise. Oof. And the first blow, first punch lands on Dudley Hill. Very similar stats-wise. Ratings far, far better for the home side. Yeah, it looks like uncharacteristically poor performance, especially in front of goal, for Andres D'Alessandro. We'll start with the home sides in the ascendancy for the time being. Any changes? Oh dear. Very much the bogey team for Castor Troy, or the Dudley Hill / whatever they were called last year. Paul Jacks to right AMC. Please. Like that. And then Sorochinsky if it can do. It's because he's not very good, Steve. Sorochinsky, there we go. Yeah, Camps is a target for the director of football, no time champion. Donny to Haggis for Hussein. Hussein sells for Bizarro. It's lovely. Excellent. And will there be any changes to the tried and tested and usually very reliable Castor Troy tactics? I don't think I'm recovered from that fucking last game yet. Oh, sensational. Pending off. Oof, we are going to see. Presumably, he's not staying in central midfield. Stick him up top in a 3. Any movement on D'Alessandro? CM small straight. No problem. Don't think I can do a smaller one than that. No. If you're happy, confirm, and I will. Audible and so weird. Happy days. Any more for any more? Yep, that'll do. Lovely. Will there be any further goals before that 60-minute marker? No. Another outstanding performance from Juan Gomez. Have a look at the stats. Slightly more attacking start to the second half. No further goals. Still probably edge it, apart from the outstanding Juan Gomez. That's what Casas and Silva around. Presumably you're not asked about condition, but I'll give you the option anyway. Santos off for Gonzalez. Use the MC left. Okay, we're doing that first and then that. Okay. So hold up all arrows off DMC. Lovely. Come in for Dean Richards? Yeah, I can do that. Not a problem. Turn everything to yes. Sorry, hang on. Turn everything on. You did say that. Apologies. So I've done the exact opposite of what you asked for. Fucking easy. Including free roll. Lovely. No problem. I would suggest, Noopy, that plagiarism is less frowned upon than wib-wobbing. And as you've already tried that, I think you'll be alright. And that will do. Lovely. And any changes there to Neto. Sean Davis looking slightly tired. I don't know who you'd swap him with, realistically, of the options on the bench. I'll give you another look at the condition there. Steve. Big 30 minutes for the Dudley Hill. I feel an essay coming. Or YouTube's just miles behind. Defenders on zonal. Yeah. Both on zonal. Yeah. Hussein central. Can do that. Davis for Carboni. Him left AMC. Arrow. And we'll do presumably centrally there as well. Let me know that that is what you were after. Super. Lovely. Even game 2 into the season, this feels like a big last 30 minutes, doesn't it? both teams already. Slow it down. Oh, there's the equaliser. Identical. Oh! This is... Oh, that is squeaky bum for the last 10 minutes there. I did say you'd have some going to make that as entertaining. And that is not far off, in fairness. That is a big last 10 minutes there. Congratulations to Dudley Hill. That is... Oof. That is edgy seats off. That is fantastic. Another dull night of football in the small horse. Oof. Dudley Hill maintain their 100% record. It's anyone's season, in fairness. This is a long season yet. A long season yet, but that does seem like a... does seem like an interesting and very important result early doors. Camps, of course. 10 out of 10. Fantastic. D'Alessandro still, even after a blank tonight, maintains the goal scoring title for the time being. Glad to see Dudley Hill back as well, mate. Glad to see you back. What I will do, ratings, apologies. I thought I popped it on screen. Juan Gomez with a 10 out of 10. Fantastic effort. Tried his best. Yeah, it wasn't to be. Just a really good game. Really good game, man. Enjoyed that. Steve, do you want to confirm that Dean Richards transfer is not a problem at all, right, mate? Is a golden. Dean Richards for... for Camino, I believe it was. Of course, Dean Richards is one of about 3 players that isn't there. That transfer, yeah, that's lovely. There we go. Look at this. This is a real look behind the curtain, this is, as to how these transfers are done. As simple as that. There we go. So that one will be sorted probably by the next match. And let's have a look at that next... Oh, Jesus. Those next fixtures. Yeah, usually when you put it to not needed, but it's just it makes it easier for the contract negotiations as well. So Sparta back in action against the all out of sorts Hurricanes. Ban River gets to recover from their double disaster with Castor Troy up next. No easy games in the small horse. I will be up against the Real E winners of the nights. I'm trying to work out who has got the game off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What have I missed? Second. So Tato has got a week off. So everybody else... I reckon we'll go double tomorrow. I'm going to go double tomorrow. I've got the house to myself. So we'll go 2 games tomorrow. So you will get a game tomorrow night, and you will be up against Castor Troy, Tato. There we go. Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry. I would never do that to you. Yeah, Ebbs against Dudley Hill. Well, you get 3 points on the night anyway, Ebbs. Don't worry. Don't worry. How am I in 11th? Fucking dog shit already. And then Fifey gets rolled over as well. So yeah, we'll go double game week. We'll go tomorrow night as well. While I've got the house to myself tomorrow, we'll go early as well. Starts at 8 tomorrow, I think. So yeah, I'll get the save in tonight. Get your teams in, and we'll crack on. We'll get as many games behind us as I can early doors, and we'll see how we go. Another dull night. Scandal, wibwob, 0-0 draws, goals galore again. Just another boring night in the small horse. Appreciate you all being here as well. Top notch as ever. Word to your mothers. Lovely stuff. Toodles.